What's up, y'all? All right, we're about to get into a quick reading for you, Leo. All right, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to everyone who participated in the power ritual. It was very successful so far. It's been burning really well. You should have gotten your video to see the ritual being done, and there was also a prep video or information sent out. So if you haven't got either one of those emails, then you may need to email me, Harley at harleysworld13.com. Okay, if you need to book me for anything else, like you need a reading or astrology reading, anything like that, you can go to my snip feed link, which is, it should be in the description box. And also if you follow me on Instagram, it's linked in the bio, and everything that I do, just you go through that link, is there. Okay, so what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody in the chat? I see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all like that video. Okay, so let's see, messages from your future self, Leo. I think I'm gonna grab some oracle cards. I should have got some water. I have water, but it's like a super big jug, and that's just like, I know. I'm gonna get some in a minute, because the first thing I'm gonna do is like the video. I appreciate that. We definitely need to make sure we're maintaining and the analytics, the insights, and the likes and the comments. Okay. What's up, y'all? All right, so we do need to maintain that so we can keep the channel growing. And, you know, make sure y'all see me in y'all feed, because if you don't interact with the video, it will stop showing you in my feed eventually, because it'll think you don't like it. I mean, if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. I just would rather you not be here. So, you know, you're not really invited. But if you do like it, like it. What's up, y'all? All right. So let's get into it. Messages from your future self. Let's see, messages from your future self. You're welcome, Brenda. All right. Let's see, messages from your future self. I have been out all weekend. I call myself acting like I'm young again this weekend. I was out all weekend, so I was tired today. I got some stuff done, but it was a recovery day. And it wasn't even like a crazy weekend. I was just so busy. Yeah, Beth, you do. You always come back and comment. You're always like the first comment, so I appreciate that. All right, let's see. 3, 2, okay. So we have 5th house creativity. That's a Leo card. Leo rules the 5th house of creativity. So that's confirmation that this is a Leo reading. We have Scorpio, I transform in reverse. So this is messages from your future self, okay? Scorpio in reverse with the creativity. I mean, the first message I just got intuitively, okay? So I'm just going to go off of what I picked up intuitively. But, okay, for some of you, there's like a group of you who may feel like something is going to happen, like for the worst, right? Like, I don't know, some of you may feel like, it gives me the energy of like somebody who runs a business and they think like their business is going to go under, or like, let's say you own a home and you feel like you're not going to be able to pay your home, and like, you know, like maybe you're going to lose your car, like repossession. It gives like that sort of energy. If you're in the energy of feeling like something is about to like leave your life, and this is something that you don't want, right? Like, this, it doesn't feel like necessarily an unhealthy thing. Like, you know, some people hold on to relationships that aren't good for them and they need to end. This feels like something that you're holding on to for like, your stability's sake, right? Because Taurus was in reverse here when I looked at it. I just, you know, so it's at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this has something to do with like your stability. It does feel like it has something to do with like an asset or something. So your future self wants you to know that if you're in the state of like trying to hold on to something, that when it comes to your like your stability, you will be able to survive it by using your creativity. So your future self wants to know. So like I said, we'll use the example of the business going under. Like, so if like you're worried about like, maybe I'm gonna have to close my business, or I'm gonna have to file for like bankruptcy or something, your future self is saying the way you get out of that is by using your creativity. Okay. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this message is not new. Like, you've probably been hearing this, most likely. This is just confirmation. That's usually what tarot is, but this message is very much confirmation. So if it's something you're hearing for the first time, I would say it's probably not going to resonate. But for the most part, I'm picking up, like, for those of you who are trying to hold on to something stable, like that you're, like, if you feel like it has to do with your finances, your assets, it's like you need to create some, like, a new income stream, okay? And this is like creativity, not necessarily, it's not necessarily like accounting or something. It's not taxes. It's a creative thing, right? It's something that you are only your talent. Like, other people may do this, but you have your sizzle, right? Like, there's many actresses, but there's only one Angela Bassett, right? Like, unmatched. Okay, like you got different, you got, you know, the Loretta Devines, and you got, you know, Jennifer Lewis, powerful actresses, but they all have their own like sizzle when it comes to acting, right? We know them independently, even though they're all actresses, but they all bring different things to the table. So this is like something that you are good at, but you bring your own spice or sizzle to it. You know what I mean? So there's something like that, okay? So this could be tarot, this could be painting, art, acting, music, okay? That is how you're going to get out of whatever rut you're in. And your future self also wants you to know that you're not going to lose whatever it is that you're worried about, okay? So some of you are like worried, like, okay, the bank account ain't banking, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't see how I'm gonna make this happen. If you dig deep, and again, what I always tell y'all, act like a Leo. Okay, this is y'all house, right? If you're going to say you're a Leo, you have to act like a Leo. Okay, what does that mean? If you don't know what that means, then you probably shouldn't be calling yourself a Leo. Because Leos, if you ask a Leo what sets them apart, like, oh, I'm creative, I know how to dress, I'm a leader. But then when it comes to that career, where y'all be hiding. Y'all be hiding, okay? So we gonna act like a Leo when it comes to our money too, okay? Because y'all love to pop off when somebody asks you, oh, why Leo is the best? Why Leo can dress the best? Why Leo is the leader? Why Leo is the center of attention in your own life, right? But what when it comes to that worldview? What about when it comes to that worldview though? Is you really Leo-ing? You know what I'm saying? Are you really Leo-ing? Like, that's, are you doing that? Most likely not. A lot of y'all be bullshit. Not all of y'all, but I'm just saying, when I work with my Leos, my Leo clients, they be the most stubborn about being in the public eye, or being known, or using their gifts when it comes to outside of their comfort zone. Okay, so it's like what I always say, The Wiz, that movie, The Wiz, with the lion with no courage or shit like that. Like, you know, it's not cool. You know, it's not, you're not using that. What's up, y'all, in the chat? We're not using it fully. So make sure you are digging deep and using those Leo characteristics, not just to brag in your daily life and be Leo in your day-to-day, but are you Leo all day? Are you Leo through and through? Because if you incarnated in a certain sign, it's for a reason, you know? So you could have been any other one, but you're this one. Some of you need to let go of a Scorpio or a Taurus, okay? Just letting you know. Because the reason why you need to let go of this Scorpio or this Taurus is because them being in your life is stifling your creativity in some way. Like, this person is not allowing you to use this creativity. They're not allowing you to Leo in some way. whether this is energetically or literally they're telling you can't, whatever. I have actually been gathering all my photos of my art to put in an album, slowly put myself out there, just to have the avenue for manifestations to find me. And that's, you know what, that's so true, Beth. You hit the nail on the head with that one, with manifestations to find you, because like a lot of the things that have happened in my life that are like pivotal, like after a certain point, like even, I don't know, but I will say, like, okay, since I started my tarot journey, a lot of the pivotal moments in my life since then, since 2017, have came through this. Even though it wasn't like, you know, tarot itself, it may not have been exactly that, but like, okay, I've had clients that I've worked for, or done work readings for them, and then some way or another, they poured back into me, or they gave me a little nugget that set me on a different path. Had I not ever read for them, I would not have that. Or even like friends, people that I consider like, you know, when I'm having my moments and I need someone to talk to who knows me as me and not Harley, these are people that I've encountered through this. So yes, that is a great way to say it, because a lot of y'all are asking for some things, and it's like the only way it's going to come to you is through your creativity or putting it out there. And it may not just be for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, getting married, you may meet your spouse through that creative means, you know, whatever, something like that. So a lot of times if you're finding like some of your manifestations are not coming in, it may be that you're not opening yourself up in the full way to receive them. Like, you're only thinking they can come in one way, you know. I take introverts to I mean, I'm introverted, very introverted, but I'm not at the same time. I have a very yang personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can be introverted and like to myself, but that's only because it's draining a lot of times. Like, and I know everybody says it's draining, but like, it's very draining, you know, for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even being out all weekend, I needed a day to like recover, you know? Because yes, when you have a certain light, people want to talk to you. People, like, they single you out. Like, you know, people, like, there's attention that's focused on you. So yes, it's very much like, okay, I have to talk to people that maybe I'm just trying to be cordial. I don't really want to talk to y'all, but I'm not trying to be a bitch. So it's like, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, some of y'all need to let go of a Scorpio or a Taurus, okay? Just saying. We have the High Priestess. So yeah, your future self is wanting you to know that it's either your spiritual abilities or your creative abilities that are going to like really help you out of whatever. It's going to bring your blessings in. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. I wish Tony was on for this reading. Because yeah, this is relevant to him. But yeah, and then I just saw Venus when I split the deck. Yeah, there's some sort of change that's coming in for you guys. Your future self is saying be ready for that. Yeah, like solo energy, King of Wands. Like, some of y'all need to be maybe more solo right now to yourself. The Moon in reverse. Okay, one more. The Magician. Okay, yeah. Judgment in reverse. Okay. It's a lot of messages. All right. So definitely strong soulmate energy coming through. Again, if you are struggling to connect with the person you feel is right for you, right? Like, so some of you could be in relationships with people that you feel like are not right for you. Or let's say you feel like you haven't met your soulmate, your person or something like that, with the High Priestess and the Magician card here. This person is going to come in through your creative abilities. I'm trying to tell y'all, this person is going to come through your creative abilities or your psychic spiritual abilities. Okay? So if you don't know your purpose, you need to get a good astrologer, okay? And let them tell you what your life's purpose is or help you figure it out, okay? This is why I tell you guys, you really need to get into astrology, not just tarot, okay? Or if you're going to get a reading, you know, ask the person what your life purpose is. But I really recommend an astrology reading, okay? So for a lot of you, like I'm saying, there's something here that, yeah, because why is the Moon in reverse? What is it? Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, it's like y'all already know something, but y'all keep trying to go down the same route. Like, yeah, okay, so, all right. So I'm getting, okay, so that message is over. The message about y'all needing to use y'all creative gifts. Like, if you hate your job, do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you know what your gift is. Do what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Like, a lot of y'all are not using your intuitive or your creative gifts like you should be, and that's why you're either your money's fucked up or you're not with the right person, or you're at a job you hate. So some of you need to let go of a job, okay? That part is done. You already know that shit. Your future self is saying that. But some of y'all know something about somebody, or you know something about a situation, but you keep doing it. Because I saw the Judgment in reverse. So some of y'all, yeah, like, y'all keep going down a cycle with somebody. No, because I just got real agitated. Like, my spirit just got real agitated because I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah, like, some of y'all are blocking y'all blessings. Like, literally, not only your blessings, but some of your creative abilities. Like, some of y'all are around somebody or in a certain circumstance. It could be both. It could be a job and a specific person. So the signs that I'm getting that could be radiating like a toxic vibe in your life is Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay? Like a Scorpio, a Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus. Those, it could be any of those signs, okay? It doesn't have to be those signs. I'm just saying those are the signs that I'm seeing for like is coming through in a negative energy because they're in reverse. And yeah, it's like y'all know something about something, but y'all keep going back around to it. I don't know what that is, but whatever y'all keep doing like that is blocking stuff from coming in for you. It's definitely blocking your connection to your abilities too. Like, I don't know if this person is purposely doing this, but yeah, something needs to end. Like, some of y'all need to let go of someone or something because it's blocking your finances. Yeah, y'all already know this. Like, y'all keep coming back around. Y'all keep going back around to the same energy. I'm trying to figure out why. King of Cups. Somebody who's manipulative. This could be somebody who like is bad with money. See, y'all see how Scorpio and Taurus keeps coming up in reverse? Taurus, reverse. Scorpio here, reverse with the King of Cups reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups reverse. A lot of reversals. And y'all don't know, I don't even read reversals like that. I'm trying to figure out why the hell my cards are like this. Like, why is my cards all... Y'all know I can't stand when my cards are all which ways. But yeah, it must be... It's meant to be. Like, I needed to see that. Like, some of y'all keep trying to get something off the ground with somebody and it's not working. Okay? Or making up to break up. It's Aggie. It's like Aggie energy. Yeah, somebody's bad with money. I keep seeing... I literally just saw the Empress in reverse. That's Taurus again in reverse. Somebody is bad with money. Like, somebody that you're connected to is like the way they spend their money or the way they handle their money. Especially if you're like sleeping with this person. It doesn't even have to be like a relationship. It can be like a sexual thing. That energy is like rubbing off on you. And your money's like, if some of y'all can't hold on to money, this is not what I was trying to get into. But your future self wants you to know this, okay? I'm just channeling messages here, okay? I'm just channeling shit. I just hopped on here because I didn't want to go too long without showing my face on here. Try and stay consistent. Oh, thank you to everybody who ordered the body butter. I am shipping the rest of those out over the next couple of days. Tracking, y'all should have got y'all tracking. If not, everybody who didn't get your tracking, you should get it by tonight. But, you know, most of you have gotten your tracking. Some of y'all orders have already went out. But, like I said, it was a busy weekend. But, yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. Moon in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all need to be, like, not so much be alone, but, like, okay, yeah. Like, some of y'all need to be detached from something. Like, cleanse. Okay, High Priestess and the Hierophant. There's a cleansing that needs to take place or, like, a purging of a certain person. Okay, somebody might even be keeping tabs on you. Like, somebody could be using... like tarot or something spiritual to keep tabs on you, okay? Somebody could be like stalking you energetically. I don't know what the hell this is. Why is this coming up? Let me see. Why does your future self want you to know this? This is crazy. Six of Cups. Three of Swords. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay, because your future self is saying that this is affecting your stability and also the reason why y'all can't get with the right person. Like, I really keep getting this energy of y'all not with the right person. The Four of Wands in reverse, like, and then you have the High Priestess and the Magician here. So for some of y'all, your soulmate is really trying to come into your life because the Magician heart is in your future. So yeah, if you start detaching from someone, like, or people, whatever this is, your job, like, when you start connecting to your higher self and your creativity, your spiritual abilities, and anything or anyone that keeps you from like connecting with that has to go. I hope I'm saying this right. I think I am, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Anything that is blocking your path has to go right now. That is what your future, it's very important. Your future self is like very much like, you guys need to stop the fuck shit. Cause it's like you're missing out on things. Some of y'all, there's a child that's trying to come through. That's not for everybody. I know everybody hates children these days. And when you say pregnancy, oh my God, no. Some of y'all, there's a child. Some of y'all, okay? There's a son that's trying to come through, and finances, long-term finances. And we talked about millionaire spending habits that y'all have. So a lot of y'all need to know that your future self is saying this needs to go. I don't know what this is. It's like, bite me, Dolores. That's so crazy. That is, why of all names? That is me all day. Why you say Dolores? That's me all day. That's my grandma. A big D. But yeah, something's trying to come through for y'all. But it's like, yeah, the path that y'all are supposed to be on for a lot of y'all has to do with like fame or your creative abilities being acknowledged, or being like a spiritualist, a tarot reader, a shaman. Some of y'all are, whatever your path is, it's very unique. It's very specific. And it's very important that it gets activated now while Saturn is in Aquarius. Saturn is actually, it's really in Aquarius. They keep saying it's in Pisces or whatever they say. Saturn's actually in Aquarius. So it's very important that you start really tapping into this right now. Especially, some of y'all are meant to be like famous or like actors or something like that. But it's like somebody that's in your life is keeping you from going down this path. For most of you, it's a specific person, okay? But for some of you, it could be a job, okay? And you know this. Like, this is not something you don't know, because the Scorpio, the transformation is in reverse. It's like you're refusing to make this transformation. Okay, let me see. Why are y'all refusing to do this? What is the problem? What is the blockage? Like, are y'all afraid of, oh my God. Again, I did say that, The Wiz from that movie, Lions Without Courage. What's a lion without courage? What is a lion without courage? So some of y'all, this is the person that's holding you back. This y'all, and there's somebody in your life that is like holding you back, like trying to tame you. There's like somebody in your life that's like taming you like that. All right, let's see. What is the hold up for Leos from your future self? Like, what is holding you up? Let's see. What is holding you up? Y'all just fucking around. Yeah, y'all just fucking around. So some of y'all is sex. Some of y'all is the sex, or somebody has some sort of sex connection, sex magic on y'all. Some of y'all is the dick or the pussy, or somebody's doing something to you through that. Okay, so even if the box or the dick ain't that great, it's when you're fucking this person. Yes, I'm being vulgar. That's what it is. The attachment. Or some of you, it's spiritual work. It doesn't have to be sexual magic, but for most of you, it is, with the devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. I'm not about to play with y'all. But others of you, it could be some sort of other work that this person has on you. Because that's the second time I've seen the Page of Wands and the Devil card. That's like the second time I've seen that. So, yeah, because there's like bullshit. There's like bullshit afoot. So why does my person keep rejecting me? Because you're toxic. That's probably why. And you don't care about anybody but yourself. That's it. I'm breaking it. Yeah, especially if it's sex. Especially if it's sex. Like, if it's sex, then yeah, y'all gotta stop fucking this person. Because I don't know what the hell. It's like a false, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Some of you may think the person that you're with is your soulmate, but I think y'all know. I think y'all know that it's not. Yeah, you know it. Like, y'all know this shit. Y'all like it. I hate that. Okay, y'all gonna get mad at me and be like, well, I don't like it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Knight of Wands and Devil card. Y'all are fulfilling something low vibrational through this. Either it's the control you have over this person, how obsessed they are with you, or how good the sex is. Maybe they just let you fuck off. Like, I find that validation sometimes can be addicting to people, especially Leos. Because Leos act like they don't like validation, but anyway. So the sun likes the other planets revolving around them, right? So some of y'all, that validation or the fact that this person sees you as like this superstar and you ain't even tapping into your potential can be addicting, because it's like keeping you in this Knight of Wands energy. Okay? Like it's stroking your ego. Because I'm like, oh, I know you like, oh, I know this person never going to go nowhere. I know I got this person like this. Or, you know what I'm saying? This person sees me this way, when you know that you're like kind of half-assing your potential. So it's like, it could be several different reasons. But I asked why. These are the cards. These are terrible fucking cards. These are terrible cards. Do you see this shit? The Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Page of Wands. These are terrible cards. Like, there's nothing positive about these cards. No. And I don't even dislike the Devil, because I got the Devil card in me. But the rest of this shit with the Devil card, yes, it's trash. So the reason that y'all are staying, or whatever this is it's definitely karmic. It's something that you were supposed to experience, but you're not supposed to stay in it. Like, it's something you're supposed to experience, but you're not. It's like karmic. It's like it's really something you were going to experience. But it's like it's like this person is here to keep you stuck. This person's here to keep you from realizing your potential. And it's like, y'all know this already. Yeah. Y'all listen. The reason is because y'all scared. Okay. I'm going to just put it out there. I don't care no more. Y'all know I'm at the point where I've been doing this too long to where I don't care. Y'all scared. The Eight of Swords and the Fool card, it's like this shit keeps y'all comfortable. That's what it is. You know it's not good for you. You know it's toxic. You know it doesn't allow you to reach your potential. And you're like, well, at least it's safe here. At least I won't fail here, because I know, at least I know what I'm dealing with. Or maybe you're afraid of criticism from putting yourself out there. I don't know. But something about this situation is validating, and it's validating to the point where it's detrimental. Because it's like, for real, when you know when you've reached peak Leo, when you don't need validation. That's when you know you've reached peak Leo. When you're like, I'm the sun, bitch. What do I need you to tell me? Because you would die without me. For real. Like, could anything live without me? Once you get to that potential, like, once you get to that mindset, like, everything would die if the sun wasn't here anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're good. But if you feel like you need this person for validation, or, well, this makes me feel good because at least I don't have to do my life purpose. Like, at least I don't have to put myself out there because at least this person loves me like this, or whatever. It's like something about it. It's keeping y'all fucked up, okay? So once y'all get out of it, Spirit is leading y'all out of this, okay? Like, y'all are almost out of that energy. It's getting to the point where you don't care anymore. So a lot of y'all are about to like break away from this person, maybe in the next 4 months or something like that. And you could be single, but not too long. I think like you could be like alone for like maybe, I don't know, like 2 months. It's not going to resonate for everybody. But if you have somebody toxic in your life that you need to get rid of, like I said, either a Taurus, like I told y'all, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, any sign. But yeah, see, I've been cutting him off my energy for good, and I don't even have dreams now. I don't get it. You don't have dreams now? What do you mean? You're saying you don't have dreams about him, or you don't have dreams at all? He woke me up, fucked me all the way up in all the ways I can't take off the magic glasses. Girl, you don't cut that man off and call it a day. See, so who's a middle child? Is anybody, I'm about to do some research. Is anybody, okay, well, what are you doing before you go to bed? That's what I'll ask, because a lot of times the reason why you don't dream has a lot to do with what you do before you go to sleep. Who's a middle child in this chat? Is somebody a middle child? Because I'm asking the question. Okay, so if you're a middle child, Is it easy for you to cut people off if you're a middle child? Then the past keeps coming back. Girl, block it on everything and move on. It's not easy for you to cut people off? Okay. Well, you might need to listen to something else. If you smoke before bedtime, that will kill your dreams for sure. You'll dream, but you won't remember it. You're not conscious enough to dream to remember your dreams. My current situation, I caught alive. Yeah. Because I was watching that TikTok by Jordan the Stallion or whatever his name is, Jordan Hewlett, whatever, and he was like the oldest child. I forgot what he said about the oldest child, but he said like the youngest child needs a lot of like validation, or like the youngest child needs a lot of that, but then like the middle child, we're funny and shit, but we'll cut your ass off like easily. And I was just like, yo, that is so fucking accurate. And because he was saying basically because we're so used to like not getting attention anyway. So it's like, what's the difference whether you hear or not? I totally resonate with that shit. But I think it may depend on how many siblings you have too. I think it depends on how many siblings you have. Because I have 5 siblings. So I'm super middle child. Like when you have like that many children, it's super more middle child versus like if you have 3, you know what I'm saying? If you have like 3 children, you can probably give them adequate attention. There's only 3 of them. But if you have like 6, like my mom, yeah, there's like, you know what I mean? I'm the youngest, but I can cut off abruptly. I was just wondering, because I was like, man, dysfunctional family dynamics. You know, it's just like, it's kind of like, it is what it is. It's like one of those things, like, I don't know, like, I like that I was a middle child now. Like, I like that I wasn't coddled or babied. I like that, because people that were, I'd be looking at them like, bro, life is tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I find that people who were coddled a lot as children, they have a hard time making it through life on their own. Like, they have a hard time adulting. If it's someone I cared a lot to know, if it's someone who just came into my life, nah, anybody can get it with me. There's no spectrum for me. And I'm like, okay, there might be something wrong. Because I don't care if it's my mama. The only 2 people that I feel, I mean, other than like my nieces and nephews, but like my children, obviously, but anybody can get it. My mama, I don't know. You still get talk from all. Yeah, like I'm so happy that I didn't get coddled. We will each experience our parents at a different. Yeah, that is true too. Yeah, definitely. Like you know, all of us don't get the same parent. Oh yeah. That's like I said, your relationship with your parent really just dictates kind of like how you are as an adult. Like for me, I rarely ask for help. Like I will only ask for help if like I really can't figure something out. I've always been taught to like figure it out myself since I was young. So I can like, even if it's like, okay, like something with my taxes, anything is like, I'm gonna try to figure it out first before I ask somebody for help. But then I have people who like the first inconvenience are like, oh my God, I can't do this. I need help. Like, it's like, bro, did you even Google this shit? Did you even, I'm the youngest of 3. However, both my other sons are 12 years older than me, and then they had their kid. I was the middle in the way. It's not their fault though. No, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. But I don't be feeling bad for them. Cause it's like you got extra help as a child. Fuck, you should be farther ahead. Like, I don't feel bad for your ass. But it'd be like the middle child always be the one everybody be asking help for. But it's like, y'all got all the attention. Why the fuck you need me? There was a video that was posted today on Instagram with the brothers, and every time the middle child would say something, they would cut him off. Yeah, there's a lot of, every sibling video that's put out on the internet has the middle child being cut out. Like, that's a normal, like, because I'm like, we all live the same life. Like, that's just how the middle child be. And it'd be so funny when people who ain't middle children be trying to claim it. I'm like, bro, you don't want this life. Like my sister, who's a little bit older than me, she swears she's a middle child. I'm like, no, you're not. You are not a middle child. You are not. You can tell. you can tell who the middle child is or who was treated in middle child energy, because that child is usually very independent. Very independent. And they probably are a loner. But I was just wondering. And middle children are usually, yes, we are people pleasers. I definitely had to work on that. I had to cut that off. I was so tired of that. Like trying to make everyone happy. Yeah. But even now when there's like stuff going on in the family, everybody calls me. It's like, you know, because they know like I'm going to figure it out. Like I call myself Eli Manning because I'm clutch. Like what you need? What you need? I got you. I have 2 kids and my youngest begs to not have another sibling, so she's not a middle child. Well, I mean, if you've been a youngest for a while, you'll be good. But if it's like boom, 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 like with my mom, like with me, my sister, and my brother, it was like boom, boom, boom. We came together. Like all my mom's children are kind of close in age, except for my youngest brother. He was born in like 97. So he's like 5 years younger than my younger brother. So it's like if there's a gap, it's a little different. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like you're born right after each other, oh yeah. I have 2 older and 2 younger, definitely the middle child. Yeah, like my sister swears she's a middle child. I'm like, you are not the middle child. Trust me. You don't give middle child vibes. You don't. And then especially if there's like let's say you have 3 and then you don't have any for a while. So that one that's had a time to be the youngest. And then there's another one that's born. Yeah. When there's like a little break in between the 2. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're a middle child, but you had significant time as a youngest. So I don't think you count. I don't think you really count. Me, I was alive for like, my brother was born in 92. I was born in 90. So I didn't get there was no youngest time for me. There is no youngest time. So I don't even know what that's like. Oldest is a golden child. The baby gets babied and we're just another. Well, the golden child, yes. The oldest they're they don't even say they're the overachiever. They just think they're everybody's parent. Like my sister thinks she's my mom. I've had to work on our dynamic because for a while she thought I was her child. Like she would be mad that I would like fly places and not check in with her. And I'm like, I don't even check with my mom. I will check in with you when I'm ready. Like I had to like tell her, you don't have any children. Like go live your life. Like, because she's the oldest of 6 children, so she thinks she's our mom. And then like I feel like the golden child is the one who's ever the favorite, whoever the favorite child is. You know what I'm saying? So I was born in 90 and my bro came 10 years after. Damn. Yeah. So you had some time. You had a little bit of time. I ain't have none of that. It was like boom, boom. I don't even remember life without my brother. I don't remember not having my brother. So it's interesting. My youngest child acts like a middle child. He acts like a middle child. He acts like he's a middle child so much. And it's crazy because my oldest acts like the youngest. My oldest child he acts like the youngest. But my youngest child acts like he's a middle child. And I'm like, you're not a middle. Like, there's no other children after you. Why do you act like this? But he acts like he's a middle child. Me and him act very similar. That's why I feel like I know I'm going to have more children after him. I think eventually he is going to be a middle child. Because he acts like he is. My oldest tries acting like a parent. They're almost 6 years apart, though. Yeah, my oldest, he acts like a parent, but okay, like with my sister, my mom, my oldest sister, she like gave that authoritative energy. But my oldest child is like, I don't want no responsibility. He's like, don't give me none of that. He's like, no. He's like, what are you talking about? But my youngest son, like, I've been trying to like prepare him for the real world earlier because I know he's leaving. Like, I know he's going to be gone. Whether he goes to college or whatever he does, I know he's going to be like, girl, I'm out. He's just like me. So I'm like, all right, I got to get him ready for the real world a little earlier. Because my oldest, I don't see him leaving me right away. But my youngest child, absolutely. The one that's youngest now. Definitely see it. Because I was gone the day after I graduated high school. So, you know, when I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh, okay. I've already mentally prepared myself for it. So I'm not like, oh my God, I can't believe. Nope. I'm like, yep, I know it. I know it's coming. So, all right, guys, I'm about to hop off here. I want to just show my face a little bit and do y'all a little reading for y'all. But yeah, definitely let go of whatever it is that's keeping y'all back, okay? And y'all need to stop being afraid to be Leos, okay? That's what y'all chose to be. That's what y'all be out here telling everybody. Y'all be all excited when people be like, what you are? You be like, oh, I'm a Leo. Okay, well, they should already know. They should already knew when you walked in the door you was a Leo. They should already be like, oh, they a Leo. The only other sign they should confuse you with is a goddamn Aries. Because they should be like, oh, the energy is so motherfucking strong. That gotta be a Leo. I already know. 5 years between my two, but they're pretty much grown now. My daughter was her brother's keeper, though. He's on the spectrum, so it says he won't be playing by him. Yeah. 5 years. That's a good age gap. That's a good age. That's, yeah, she's going to be there's going to be like a protective vibe, you know? Because like 5, when a child is 5 and like a baby comes in, they're like, that's my little, you know, they're like, it's a baby. They're in that protective energy. But like my children are 11 months apart. So it's like survival of the fittest in here. It ain't, it's too close. There's no dominant. There's always going to be like domination trying to, you know, get up. It's like, you know, there's not enough of a gap there. Okay. So it's cool. It's nice to like have them close, but the dynamic is wild. The dynamic is wild. Okay. For real. So it's crazy. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow when I hop on here. I am going to be doing some astrology readings on Instagram tomorrow. So if you want to get an astrology reading, make sure you follow me on 13 Signs Tarot. And if you want to sign up, there should be a link in my snip feed that says book your live reading, and you can book an astrology reading with me, okay? All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.